Check. Welcome back to the channel. Go Got 'em Kicks. Thank you guys so much for tuning back in with your boy. Haven't been making any videos for a little bit. It's been a lot going on with shoes coming in late. So I haven't been wanting to do any videos, but all that I believe is over. We'll see. But the very first thing I want you guys to do, watching this video, make sure you subscribe. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, of course, I give sneaker content. I got a lot of stuff coming up, so I want you guys to make sure you subscribe to Go Got 'em Kicks. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at DJ Go Get 'em, and that's the platform that I use to put out sneaker news and different things, information. So please follow me on there. Also, if you are subscribed to the channel and if you like what you see, please like the video. Also comment. I love the commentary. I love the suggestions. Keep them coming. Now, getting into today's review. Boom. Today, we have a review for you. What I'm most excited about, not even with the sneakers, is the fact that Nike seems to be back on track. Now, during the whole pandemic, the big warehouse out in Memphis shut down, so we were delayed a lot in our packaging, in our packages. Sometimes it would take weeks. I mean, like 3 or 4 weeks. One time it took a month, but I'm appreciative because ordered these on Saturday when they dropped, got them on Wednesday. That's the normal Nike shipping out process. That's how long it should take if I just get regular shipping. So I'm gonna do a real quick review for you guys today. And the label reads Air Jordan 5 Retro. The colorway is black, new emerald, fire red, size 14. You already know, personal pair. So as you saw in the description on the picture, these are the top 3 Jordan 5s. And I'm gonna let you know what that means. So let's go ahead and take them out. The top 3 Jordan 5s, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all here on my platform. Looking at the images, and of course these images have been out for weeks for this shoe. I was really hyped. I thought it was dope. Definitely reminds you mostly of a metallic 5, but I really loved the purple tongue from the Grape 5. We'll talk about that a little bit more as well. But I was really hyped about these shoes. I just thought they were clean. I like how they merged the top 3. And like I said, we're going to talk about that a little later. But I really appreciate how they did that with the images. Getting them in hand, I didn't keep that same energy. Okay? I'm just going to say that. I didn't keep the same energy. But we'll talk about it. So just looking at the shoe, starting here at the upper. First, let's talk about the tongue. Now, the tongue is very interesting.
Hey, yo.
It's purple, and that's from the Grape 5. Now, let's just get into what the top 3 is. Now, the meaning of the top 3, they are the most prolific. I don't know if it's the most popular, the most money they made off Jordan 5s, but it's 3 Jordan 5s that are included in this shoe. And they're listed on the tongue as well. So that's going to be the Grape 5, the Metallic 5, and the Fire Red 5. So this tongue naturally came from the Grape 5. And I like the tongue.
Yo.
I like the tongue in the images. Looking at the shoe, I'm not really too fond of the Grape tongue. But just looking at the upper, of course you got your black upper, that coming from the metallic. Coming down to your the middle of the shoe, you have your red 23 stitched in, and this comes from the Fire Red 5. Now, it's not the Fire Red 5s that we got a couple months ago. This is actually the OG Fire Red 5s. Coming down to the midsole. Now, you have your Fire Red here in the midsole, and you also have your silver or metallic shark teeth. We talked about that on another video, but you have your metallic shark teeth that comes from the metallic 5s, which in my opinion are the best 5. Like, the metallic 5s are just the best in my opinion. But that's where that comes from. Going down to your outsole, and you have your translucent outsole. Of course, this coming from the Jordan 5 Grape, because you have your new Emerald Jumpman here. Coming back to the back of the shoe, you have your Nike Air branding. I love the fact that you have the 23 stitch and the Nike Air stitch right next to it. I think it's dope. Looking at the shoelaces, you got your all black shoelaces here, and you have your lace lock, clear lace lock. I'm not too sure which Jordan 5 the clear one is from. Maybe the grape. No, it's not the grape. I think it's the metallic. I think the clear lace lock comes from the metallic. Two things I think throws this shoe. Three things that I think throws this shoe off. They should have did something else with the tongue, and I understand what they were trying to do. And looking at the images, like I said online, I thought it was a dope feature. I thought the grape tongue was a dope feature. But looking at the shoe in person, I'm not really a big fan. I'm not really a big fan of this, of the tongue. The lace lock as well. I would have preferred a black lace lock, just a dark lace lock, something else. I think the clear kind of throws it off as well. And then last thing, probably the biggest thing, the materials. The materials in this shoe feel kind of cheap. They just feel cheap. And you think about Jordan 5s, they have that $200 price tag. I mean, you're expecting good quality. And just looking at pardon me, from my shoe cases. I just got some new shoe cases in from the Container Store. They've been out for a few weeks, so I got to fill those up. But y'all will see that in videos coming up. But the quality on the Jordan 5 Fire Reds that dropped this year, not the OG pair, but the ones that dropped this year, was really, really good. Like, you paying $200 for a shoe, you want the quality, you want to be able to feel that in your hands. And I love the way these feel. Granted, this is leather. It's a little, of course, it's going to be heavier than this kind of nubuck material. But they should, it could have been some better material on these top threes. Are these a must cop? I don't think so. Especially if you have OG pairs, if you have Fire Reds, if you have Grape 5s, if you have the metallics. I don't think these are a must cop. I was definitely a lot more excited of them. Before they actually got here. But I'm gonna rock them. Not right away. Just the colorway, the feel of the shoe. To me, it feels like a fall time winter shoe, something you wear to the fair. I'm not wearing these in the summertime. It just feels like a winter shoe to me. Cold weather, definitely. All in all, I think they're cool. Are they, like I said, are they a must cop? Nah. And they've been restocking like crazy. They definitely sold out on sneakers, but they've been restocking pretty much daily. So if you do want a pair, easy to pick up. But just with that $200 price tag, that's not something I don't think you should pay. There's a lot of releases. There's a lot of stuff coming out soon. Tomorrow, especially for all the women out there, you got the tie-dye Jordan 1s coming out. I think those are dope. Definitely that's a must cop. So all my women out there or guys with really, really small feet, that is a must cop tomorrow. Saturday is the Jordan 11 Concord Bread, whatever they named them. Those drop Saturday. I actually won on a raffle on Finish Line. Won on the raffle to Finish Line. So I will be picking up those Saturday. And you'll be able to see that as well. But yeah, next week, the 14s drop. There's a lot of heat coming out. So make sure you guys are locked into the channel. More news, more reviews coming very, very soon. Like very, very soon. Like I'm recording another video after this. So make sure you guys are locked in. Once again, please subscribe, like this video, comment. How are you feeling about these Jordan 5, the top threes? How are you feeling about Jordan 5s in general? So I'll do my best to interact with you guys, and yeah, let's get it. But as you have it right here in the Go Got 'em Kicks Studios, the Jordan 5 top threes. We out.